when you set a goal, you you immediately start working to achieve that. Like when you set a goal, it's all right, this is what I've decided to do, and you're immediately up on and trying to do it, trying to figure it out, that type of stuff. So where what would you say is one, what gives you that drive, what pushes you that way, you know? And two, how were you able to build that mindset, so to speak?
So I'll start with the
Hmm.
second question first, right?
Okay.
The
Yep.
mindset, right? Because I think
Hmm.
that's kind of where it starts from. A lot of times, as we're younger, we're not thinking about certain things, certain
Nope.
opportunities, certain we're thinking about the now,
Hmm.
right? Not necessarily thinking about the potential of tomorrow, right? And that's
Yeah.
where it comes in. I guess it comes with age. I'm not that old, but you know what I mean. It just comes with a certain, I guess, maturity and mindset to think that. And I still go through it myself to where Rome wasn't built in a day, right?
Hmm.
And when I was younger, it was like, man, I was striving, I was pushing to try to get to a certain goal, when really the cliche statement was that before you can walk, you got to learn how to crawl, right?
Hmm.
But I was trying to
You
ride
were
the,
trying to use
I was,
Usain Bolt this joint.
yeah, I was trying to ride the train before I can walk. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to find the quickest way to get to a certain point
Yeah,
without learning the little aspects of
the fundamentals
the
and the basic.
fundamentals, right? Um, like let's say for example, any example, you gotta know like the ins and outs. Like if you're wanting to start a business, you want to hire employees, you've got to be able to understand what you need from your employees. In order to know what you need from your employees, you got to actually do the work that you need your employees to do, right?
Yeah.
Um, so for me, I now I look back and I still have my times where it's like, man, I'm not getting to where I need to go, right?
Hmm.
But I've got to understand that it's a marathon, not a race. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? And a lot of times is that we make a lot of mistakes. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've not looked at some of the advice that I was given when I was younger. And I'm fortunate to be able to translate, understand that advice that I got, that as a learning lesson, right? And I've always been a firm believer is you may not want to do something that comes across your desk, but at least take a look at it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like take a look at it.
Oh
Um,
yeah. I
um,
hate mail, but mail got bills.
correct, correct. And you never know. You never know. Not only for mail, you never know who you're going to encounter. You never know the opportunity someone brings into your life, because what the opportunity someone's brought into your life potentially is the work they've already put in. It's just a matter of it's all about knowledge and resources. It goes back to the someone brings an opportunity to you means you bring a certain set of skills they need, right?
Mhm.
And also acknowledging that opportunity, right,
Yeah.
brings an opportunity of a goal that you're trying to get to,
Mhm.
right? So when you bring those two together, you're learning to walk, you're crawling, you know what I mean? So it's like for example, when even this platform, this podcast, right? We spoke
Yeah.
we spoke a lot of times about doing it, but
Hmm.
you
Yeah,
know,
we
we
did.
we never put pen to paper as far as doing it, right? And then
Yeah.
opportunities came, the resources came, and now it's become a thriving thing to where we can sit back and be like, man, we've come this far. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Like I
yeah,
actually don't mind being on camera,
exactly,
which is
exactly.
a different thing, you know.
Exactly, exactly. So a lot of times it starts with you got to be able to change the mindset, right? You got to be
Yeah.
able to change the mindset, and a lot of it is fear factor. A lot of people
Oh
are,
yeah.
yeah, a lot of people are fearful to fail. They don't want to fail. Um, when really failure is a way of learning.
Yeah, so I agree and disagree, right?
Right.
So I would say like just, and we've had this conversation before that,
Mhm.
for a long time, I was living my life from a place of fear, and it took me a while to break out of that. And it's still something that I have to check myself on every day. Just be
Believe
like,
me,
look,
me
man,
too.
don't
Yeah,
don't don't slide back into that place where you're afraid to just try stuff, you know.
yeah, yeah.